The PSL is finally back, Bazalwane. I missed a drop on a pagan up. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, and go tell your neighbors and your friends that your girl Benzo is on YouTube. Okay. So after meetings and postponements and press conferences and convening, finally the PSL is back, guys. So what I'll be doing with you guys this episode is basically updating you guys on everything important that happened during this lockdown, everything you need to know, all the gossip that we need to know before the matches start. So yeah, let's get right to it. So guys, as a South African football fan, you will know that we have been put through a lot emotionally on when the league is going to start. Will it even start? Like, it was a very confusing time for us, because we are seeing our international counterparts finishing leagues and tournaments and all these things, and we haven't even gotten a date on when football will resume in our country. So finally football is back on the 8th of August, which is this weekend. Woo, 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 woo. So we are very excited. So kicking off this football during our coronavirus is the Nedbank Cup on the 8th of August. So basically in the Nedbank Cup right now there are 4 teams left. Basically they'll be playing a semi-final. So you have Mamelodi Sundowns and Wits. I don't know, I love both teams, absolutely love both teams, so I hope the best team wins, guys, literally, because it's like every time you watch these teams you're like biting your nails the entire time. So yeah, I'm very excited to see that match. And also we have Baroka and Bloemfontein So we have Baroka and Bloemfontein Celtics also playing for the Nedbank Cup. Excited to also see those two teams. I'm excited to see who will be in the final for the 7 million rand. So very excited for that. And then we have our ABSA beloved ABSA Premiership. So before I even get started on the ABSA Premiership, if you don't know, ABSA has pulled out as being a sponsor for the PSL. Yeah, hey, hectic times, guys, hectic times. So ABSA is officially pulled out as a sponsor. Yeah, I don't know, there's been speculation about who's going to come in and sponsor the league. I'm hearing talks about Telkom, I'm hearing talks about Bidvest, I'm hearing talks about Time Bank. I think we all have our little theories on who's going to sponsor the league this year, the next season. Yeah, I think it's very tough times, and also understanding where ABSA is also coming from. You know, in South Africa our football culture has declined terribly. We're not going to matches anymore. You know, people don't actually attend games, so there wasn't really much of a profit that was coming in. So I genuinely understand where ABSA is coming from. But yeah, hopefully there will be brighter days ahead for the PSL, and that we get treated as well as ABSA treated us. Yeah, fingers crossed. So as the league resumes on Tuesday, we will have Mamelodi Sundowns versus Orlando Pirates. You guys, I have been anticipating this match since like before Ramaphosa said, like, guys, it's a lockdown, right? Like, I've been anticipating this match. It's a very personal match for me as well. If you know, you know. But that is a story for another time. Very excited for that match. Hopefully it'll be actually great to watch. And they will be playing at Dobsonville. So basically, guys, everything has been shuffled. All the games will be played in Johannesburg at various stadiums in Johannesburg. So this particular match with Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns will be played in Dobsonville, at the Dobsonville Stadium, which is the new home of Mamelodi Sundowns. So guys, each and every team has a different home. Yeah, I hope my terminology is like normal, but each team has its different home. So yeah, so that there's no home ground advantage and whatsoever, so which is very understandable. I'm glad that they did it amicably. I don't know if that's the right English word to use, but I'm glad that they did it that way. So you don't have, for example, your teams like Mamelodi Sundowns, for example, playing at Loftus, where they've been playing, that's their original home, and they're more comfortable on the pitch and whatsoever. So yeah, and then on the same Tuesday we have Kaizer Chiefs versus Bidvest Wits. Yeah, they will yeah, I'm just have a moment of silence for Kaizer Chiefs there for a moment, but they will be playing at the Orlando Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, the Orlando Stadium is Kaizer Chiefs' new home for the remainder of the matches that need to be played. Yeah, it's actually really funny because, I mean, Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs are genuinely rivals, and I'm just hearing people talking about how they want the ghost of the Orlando Pirates ghost to haunt all those players, Kaizer Chiefs players. I don't know, guys. It's just genuinely crazy. Yeah. So those are the up and coming matches that we are going to be having. And then in news, I'm joking. So in the news, so if you haven't heard or seen, Bidvest Wits has been sold and bought by TTM. So there is no more Bidvest Wits next season. We are going to have Takuma I can't pronounce it, but basically this is a team from Limpopo, I think Venda specifically. But guys, remember, Venda is not an actual place. You know what I'm trying to say. So the person who bought the club, I think, his name is Simon Malachi, and I think he's a he's into construction and security and all that stuff, if I read correctly, and he's based in Limpopo. Yeah, this is very tough time for Bidvest Wits, guys, and the players. So currently all the Bidvest Wits players are basically searching for new homes. So it's either you go to TTM and you go to Venda, or you go to whichever club is willing to buy you or willing to take you in. So yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, Wits, guys, Wits is a really great team with amazing players. Every person who watches South African football knows that. So I mean, they're up for grabs, you know. So at Mamelodi Sundowns, they have signed 3 players from Wits. They've signed Gift Mutupa. Guys, I think if you've been following football, you know that this move was a highly anticipated move, and it's finally happened. So woo woo! And then we have Goss. I hope I'm pronouncing his surname right. Goss, who is a goalkeeper, also from Wits. And then we have Domingo, also from Wits, signed to Mamelodi Sundowns. So great for them. Still on Sundowns, George Maluleke has finally signed the contract from Kaizer Chiefs to Mamelodi Sundowns. Also a very highly anticipated move that everyone has been talking about, speculation on whether it's true or on whether he will actually go to Sundowns, and finally he signed. And also at Sundowns, Opa Manyesa's contract is terminated, which really sucks because he was injured basically most of his career at Sundowns. So yeah, like, guys, injuries are never fun, especially if you can't bounce back on time and whatever. But yeah, George basically replaced Opa Manyisa, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, yo. Don't come in my comments and judge me on my football knowledge, okay? Okay, guys, still on Mamelodi Sundowns news, the biggest news that genuinely has come out of Mamelodi Sundowns during this coronavirus is that Pitso Mosimane finally signed his contract, renewed his contract with Mamelodi Sundowns. Honestly, I don't know what South African football would be without Pitso Mosimane. There's no football without this man. So I'm happy he signed. I would honestly, guys, honestly love to see Pitso in another place, in another team, where we are actually able to see what he can do for real. But we're happy to have him back. Genuinely happy to have him back. Waiting to see if this time we can actually bag that second star. Like, do the most, guys. Like, yo, Pitso, like, sbeg, hey. See what I did there? Oh yeah. Yeah, homie. In the same news of Bidvest Wits players being pickpocketed, whatever they say in English, that we have speculation of our captain of Bafana, Thulani Hlatswayo, who will be going to Orlando Pirates. This is also a move, guys, like, that's been happening. Not even a move that's been happening, but people have been talking about it for years. There's been articles about it for like the past year or so, and I think it's finally happening, which is absolutely great for Pirates, because Thulani Hlatshwayo is an amazing player. I mean, he's the captain of the Bafana team, so that should already say a lot. And then also Pirates will also be signing Dion Hotto. Guys, do you hear that name? Dion Hotto. Dion Hotto is from Namibia, guys, and he's also from Wits. So yeah, both of them will be going to Pirates. So very excited to see that move. Very, very excited. And for Kaizer Chiefs, unfortunately, Kaizer Chiefs cannot sign anyone at the moment, or I don't know for how long. So Kaizer Chiefs has a FIFA ban on them for irregularities in the signing of the Madagascan player Dax. I'm not going to say his full name because it is difficult. So Dax, he's from Madagascar and he was signed at Chiefs I think 2 years ago. And yeah, there's irregularities with his contract or with the transfer and whatsoever. And I mean, he's been playing. So yeah, I think we're yet to hear from FIFA how long the ban is going to be for Kaizer Chiefs. I think the last time I heard, I think it was going to be for like 6 months or a year. Okay guys, so let's have a look at the logs and how everyone's been standing and how everything has been looking before we go back into everything, so that we know. Okay, so we have Kaizer Chiefs at number 1. Kaizer Chiefs at number 1. They've been at number 1 for a very long time now. I don't think they've ever been at number 1 for this long. I think Chiefs fans are genuinely happy, and we're happy for you. So we have Kaizer Chiefs at number 1 with 48, and Mamelodi Sundowns at number 2 with 44. And mind you, Sundowns has 9 games to play, because like I'm a champion, but I have Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So they have more games to play. I think the other teams have like 6 more games to play and whatsoever. So Sundowns has a really great chance of winning the league. Okay. And then number 3 we have SuperSport United with 40, and number 4 Orlando Pirates with 40, and number 5 Maritzburg United at 39, and number 6 Bidvest Wits with 38. I'm shook. I'm actually quite shook that Bidvest Wits is that low. Damn, what is up on him? Okay, and then lastly we have Golden Arrows at number 7 with, not lastly, sorry. Number 7 we have Golden Arrows with 32. Then we have Highlands Park with 31. And number 9 Bloemfontein Celtics with 28 points. So that is basically how everything will be looking this season, the rest of the season. Good luck to all the players, guys. Good luck to all the teams. I think it's going to be really interesting to see how everything happens. We've been watching our European counterparts and they've been showing us how everything has been done, the social distancing, etc. So we will be looking forward to all of that. I will definitely, guys, put all the links for all the match dates and the logs and stadiums that they'll be playing at and whatsoever down below. And then you guys can check that out. And also doing a little shout out for my GS family, my Gauteng South Mamelodi Sundowns supporters family. They have a magazine out, guys, a football magazine. It is amazing, guys, amazing quality, amazing content. And this month it is up for grabs for 6 rand, guys. 6 rand is not much for the content that you're gonna get. I will put the link down below for you guys to download. Please support it, guys. You know, I think this is a great, amazing initiative from supporters. It's really amazing to see the length that supporters will go through for their club. Yeah, so, and I'm also happy to be a part of it as well. So yeah, guys, please buy. Guys, it's only 6 rand. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and for tuning in and for getting this far of the video. That means you actually watched it. I'm kidding, but thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like, subscribe, and comment as well. Let me know your theories on what's gonna happen, who's gonna do what, who's gonna win. Do you think that Sundowns is taking everything? Like, do you think Sundowns is gonna take everything? Do you think at least Nedbank, Witswinyana will win by my Baroka, by my Celtics? You know, what are your predictions for South African football? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Bazalwane. Nyabonga, nyabonga. We will see each other on my next episode. Bye.